What's up, everyone? Today, we'll be diving into an Abzan deck that's all about stacking +1/+1 counters and going completely over the top. We're talking about a game plan that starts small, but builds momentum and snowballs into an unstoppable board of pumped up kicks. If you love synergy, scaling, and smashing the face with a team that only gets stronger every turn, this is the deck for you. Let's break it down. It's another Ouroboros deck. My favorite card in a while. 1/3 for 4 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put X +1/+1 counters on each creature you control where X is this creature's power. Then you power Ouroboros it up and everybody else gets stronger. We are, combining that with a go wide synergy. Cosmogran Zenith, something you're familiar with from our past deck as well. When you second cast, you can create 2 1/1s, and then afterwards, put +1 counters on the whole team, which includes Ouroboros, and then pushes the whole team up even further, which is great. Today, we've added a piece to the puzzle, Revival of the Ancestors. For 4 mana, when it enters, create 3 tokens. Ooh, okay. And then distribute 3 +1 counters among any number of, up to 3 creatures, I guess, right? You can put them all on Ouroboros. And then, creatures you control gain trample and lifelink until the end of turn. Oh my god, it's the finisher we've been looking for, while still supporting our early game counter creation and our mid game +1 counter distribution, which is awesome. So that's what we'll be doing here. We've got the same old draw engine within the deck via the Terra Symbiosis, which is nice off the Ouroboros. Working in here, since we are including black, the Holomark Siege for 2, it can draw for you as well when you put a counter on something. Not just a +1 counter, but even a twitch counter or whatever this is for the spider on the twitching doll, which we really like. Still helping us play Ouroboros as early as turn 3, and then the +1 counters can go on the spider, which are awesome, or on the doll, I should say, that can sacrifice to make the spiders even more tokens. Big part of the deck here for us within that twitching doll, ramping us up and then helping us go really wide. The talent is here. It can help push up as well through those additional +1 counters it distributes. And then if you get it to level 3, you're doubling the counters that you get, which is like absolutely crazy, right? There's no way you don't win the game at that point. Going wide alongside Cosmogrand here with the Lord Skitter. It's going to help exile their grave, make rats each turn. They can't block, but whatever, they're for attacking. And then we are also utilizing +1 counters. I noticed in the first version how good Warden of the Sky was, right? When it gets enough counters, it gets flying and vigilance. We also have Vadmir now joining the fray. When it gets enough counters, it's going to gain Menace and Lifelink, which is really cool. And then the Stalker is a removal that will give -X/-X to target creature where X is its power. So we can push it up, and it acts as a secondary removal as well as a threat on board with its menace, which is pretty cool. Shelter by Ghost is here as removal, being joined by Tragic Trajectory, which is pretty cool when we sacrifice the doll. When the Ancestors self-sacrifices, right? It is a saga, so it doesn't stick around forever. And if we are removed at all, of course. So that is the deck. List is in the description below. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and let's play some Magic. Going first, I had a mulligan this. Okay, let's toss a talent. The land might have been better in the last hand. Let's get the summoning sickness off it. We still need a white source. We're in no hurry, right? Okay, for 2, top deck a white source. I think so. Untapped as well. Fenrir grabbing a land. Interesting. Oh, it's another Abzan deck. Maybe I should use Fenrir. Nah. Just top deck that white source like you talked about, dude. It's that easy. It's hit for 3. Surveilling could activate Molt Tender's mana. They choose not to. They like it. Another Fenrir. Comes a 4/3. Another land. It's in tapped. Third black source. Spread the value, I guess. Removal on one of them, maybe? No? Double our counter output. Push up the Stalker still. Fenrir self-sacrifices, so I'm just going to chill out. And they have all the mana, so I don't think the Molt Tender is relevant anymore. I'll leave that too. That's just what we're waiting on. There it is. And the next one goes next turn, so... As good as they are, if you don't do anything with them... Oh, that's good. Oh, no. We could just kill it. And then we don't risk them killing us back. Now they're gonna make too many tokens each turn. I gotta deal with this. Maybe they fuck up. Pardon my language. The double encounters is nice. The indestructible still goes through with the trample, which is like life-saving here. The lifelink pushes us further enough ahead. And they have to force block everything so it's not lethal, right? It still is lethal. Well, they could have blocked a little more, not that much more though. Big game. Wow, okay. The talent powered up is really, really good. Alright, on the draw, let's keep 7. Looking for a white source or a forest. It's easy to get these confused. Forced off the top, awesome. Good news. hit for 2. Not bad. Taking a turn off. Oof. A little aggressive. Let's get into that graveyard. Make a rat. For 3 to 15. Lethal in 2, technically. Left alone. It's a Bant deck. Gotta be control. Get lost? Bloodmaw? Nah. Might be sorcery speed is the thing, though. I don't mind it. This is really good. I like it. Hopefully it's not a split up. That would be brutal. Well, if it's a field wipe, it's a field wipe. Beast is not a second white source. Not for removal. Get lost on shelter. Taking Kona back. Yeah. Sad, but whatever. Good game. They could have interaction, so we do have to power up before the attack. Alright, land doesn't look good. Hand's even worse. A little bit better here. Probably keep these 3. Or toss the land. That's my black... Well, no, that's my black source. Oh, I hope I don't regret this. We just need that third land, baby. We're cooking. We'll get it. We'll get it. What could go wrong? Gorehound. Sacrifice deck. We'll get it. We got you. To 2, hit for 2. Next turn up to 3, draw a card. Do we want to take that? Well, they're about to play Sephiroth and flip it. No way they do. Well, what do you need to draw for anyways? My next turn! Okay. Well, maybe we force them... Nah, get in there. That menace was made for attacking, baby. No Sephiroth. They could remove it, but they could remove it even if I sheltered, then they just get their thing back, and I don't get a draw. You know? Zealot's not bad either. But we're good. We're good, baby! Hit for 4. Not great. But does it look like I care? A little bit. Wow. I mean... I think we're okay. Surveil one is good. Fill that grave, baby. Which is, the Surveil one's really good with the Gorehounds. Yeah. No, I might be in danger. They're going to kill everything, bring it all back. You already know what it is. I'm in danger. Try to draw the card first. But then this isn't going to even trigger. Alright, let's shove some of this down. This is getting a little out of hand. Take the Zealot, I guess. I don't know. Grab Ward up to 3. Draw a card. Where is that land? And you know I'm gonna hit. You know I'm gonna hit. Down to 8. I'm at 18. Oof. You need the removal bill. That's not it. Fourth land off the top. I might even just double cast at that point. I don't know. They're really hammering home, which is impressive. Really? Alright. Land? Yes. Well, shouldn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, they could block it. Wouldn't that still be pretty favorable for us, though? We get their Zealot back. I don't care. You turbo block it, dude. They just might send 2 blocks in. I don't think they're going to send it all in. There's no way! Unless you really do have the Reanimator spell in hand. Alright, man. I hope you do. Dark Confidant limits the chance of it being drawn. But they'll need, like, they need a land and that spell. There's a land. No way. No way! You gotta be kidding me. They literally top decked one of those. Does this deal damage? No. Wow. I'm so cooked. They literally top decked that. Maybe we double block the voice actually would have been better. I didn't even think of it till it was too late. If we can get a win here, that'd be crazy. I guess it only brings back 2 or less, so we don't need to take Sephiroth, actually. Now they're just going to surveil for the field wipe, or... Well, I guess I need, like, a damage spell, right? I forget what the card's called, but when something dies... Ooh! They just paid 4 for that. Is that enough? Like, what's even in there? I thought they brought most of it back already. Well, there's actually quite a bit in there. Because of the surveils they did. I need almost the Saga for lifelink trample at some point. Like right away at some point. I think we're in it until there's a field wipe. Don't draw. You decline all of them. We have to decline this again. Decline this as well. And then you can take the draw here. Oh! That's a hard deck to beat, baby. They see the stack and they just go running. What do you mean draw 10 cards? And then everything gets +5, +5. And then we just need to survive one more turn and crack the spiders, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they still probably could have got the right card and won. But dang. GG. I think that this hand could be better. It's definitely not terrible, but like I need a green source is the thing. Is this something you keep? Nah, it doesn't even have Oral Board in hand, dude. Get rid of it. Starting Town fixes our land. Twitching Doll ramps us out. Here's our draw engine. Here's our 1-drop with it. Keep removal. And the crime. I like both of those too, though. Maybe I toss the 1-drop and say I don't care about playing on turn 1. I don't need a 1-drop, dude. Alright. Let's get after it. The draw engine is going to be really nice here with Innkeeper. Let's block the nesting bot. Ooh! I mean, how do you not? I guess they could probably remove it. But we'll still just take it. And next turn we'll do Vladimir with ghosts. Because I don't want to leave it until they get protection, like they're tapped out or whatever. Let's just take it. And then force them into some scary removal, which I don't doubt that they have, but at least we take our shot, right? It's early on in game, 4 cards in hand. I think they've got it. They probably just have to sacrifice something. Sharpshooter's not it. And then that takes the ward out of the question. Oh, they just take the actual shelter. Okay, well, I can play that game too. We've got a shelter off, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad though, not bad. And let's spread the damage. We're taking an Impa call again. Vladimir up to 4/5. Nice lifelink here on our defensive creatures. Forcing them into another shelter. And at which point they get 2 of them, right? Because they take ours. Which unlocks theirs. as a secondary. Oh, no way. This game is crazy. So we effectively now need to top deck our third Shelter by Ghosts. LOL. I was just joking. We got a Shelter off. We really do. We really do. Oh, good game. This is actually one of my previous decks that I've been a little bit focused on. We lose our lifelink too. I don't think we're going to come back from this. I mean, we just need Shelter by Ghosts, right? No. Well, we could make the blockers, I guess. The draw, I suppose. We're probably just cooked. Right, because they do have the sharpshooter. Fifth land, and I guess I'm dead as well. Ooh, Warden. We can't block. Going right first, with a pretty good hand. Twitching Doll on 2 is all we want, really. And then Siege can even go in right after, maybe, and give us a draw. Four mana up for us. I think I'll double cast. Landfall City. Alright, Twitching Doll up. This Landfall ride the Shupa is very good. Only one white source. Should have drawn the land first here, because this is going to be a white land. I think we want him on the Warden now at this point. The Scry as well. Look for Ouroboros. Hey, you. Yugi sent me. So, looking pretty good. We'll probably even make spiders to end the turn, right? Wow. Are they gonna kill me with a Llanowar Elf? That would be embarrassing. It's an 8/8. What the hell? +1 counter on Ouroboros. Draw a card. Exile their land, so they can't replay it. Counters on everything. 5, 10, 15, 18. Not lethal. swing in for some damage. Make some spiders. Spooter power. And I will end turn. No need to scry here. We can push into talent. Level 3 and Aura Board should win the game. Yes. A little late to your Hydra this time, huh? Going first, let's keep 7 here. Hand looks pretty doggone juicy. Where does that come from? Doggone. Interesting, I know. I'm not trying to unbox it. I'm just curious. Maybe someone in chat can help out. What's the etymology of doggone? Sounds strange even to say out loud. Like, what am I even saying? And that was rude. More removal. Man, you are greedy on that removal. I'm gonna hold Aura Board in hand. Put out Ward first, so they gotta like pay tax for some of this removal. Alright, they're tapped out. Let's get in it. Push up Aura Board. And then he'll push up everyone else, which is only... They've removed so many of our creatures. We'll just get what we can, right? Uh-oh. That's dirty. That's a scoopable play. My gosh. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Alright, our opponent goes first. I mean, my mulligan. It's so slow. Probably should have kept it. Interesting. Can we get a third land? Pretty please. Third land untapped. Might draw the land here. We want to play that on curve. I might be dead. They've got Kona with the tapping engine. Swerve! What you got? What you got, Willis? Calamity? How are you saddling, though? A little late. I mean, we can kill it. We probably should, shouldn't we? Really sad, but... Oh. can't Zed that. I meant to kill it, not make mana. That's my bad. Yeah, I think they've got it. We should have killed the Calamity by sacking the spider. I just misclicked. Oh! Ooh, Sunborn Calamity. That's fun. Is it enough to saddle it? Yeah. I like that. I really like that. It's not every day you get slapped silly with a new deck. Usually I'm the one doing that to people, you know? Whoa. Calamity Sunborn. On the draw, keeping 7. Twitching Doll on 2. You already know what it is. And we've got some 4 drops. We've got a 3 drop and our favorite removal in-game. Yeah. But we're going to keep this. Ghost Vacuum kind of implies it's a control deck. I don't care for that. So does Authority of Councils. Ugh. Gross. Gross. We get a land off the top. Oh, wow. You're just getting after it, eh? I'll take the draw. You're unstoppable. I don't know, unstable or unstoppable, which word I should really be using. We brick, which is just the wiggle room they need. Okay, we get it. I can guarantee you there's more removal, but it is what it is. This is just so good for them off the councils, right? But whatever. Whatever. They don't even wait till I get like you have 25 life. You know you can let me get a couple things out and get more value for your spells. Crazy, right? I just need multiple bodies in case there's single target. I don't care about 6 life, whatever. You might also pull out another field wipe. They'll run out eventually. Well, maybe you shouldn't use all your spells so quickly. We do need to survive again, though. It could be another split up. Single target. Oh, but it's... we get to choose, which is really good. Oh, yes. A little bit of lifelink and trample in my life. A little bit of double cast for the counters. I get it. It's not great, but whatever. Damage. Get down to 8. Or 36. Well, they could definitely still have a field wipe, but... Single target won't do it. Gotta be a field wipe. There you go. We need a creature. I may have played in too aggressively. I wouldn't dispute that. Probably should have just taken actually a normal attack. They would have had less life. Because we gave them 4 life. We get like a forest or swamp, we can take it. I actually just have to take their ghost vacuum if I can, so they can't play our cards. Field Wipe's hurt. And now they've kind of got the mana to do whatever. Just so they can't cast our cards on us, right? Each player sacrifices, baby. Good game.
Yours will be a fate worse than undeath.
Wow. It's a lot of land first. Okay. I like that. And Starting Town is here too, so practically unstoppable. I think the Stalker is maybe a little bit better to play out of the gate. We'll see. And then if things die, you know, kind of like a descend trigger. Try to pick up another land and then we can double cast. I don't know if I want to expose it right away. One. Put our +1 counters on the Warden. They can go anywhere, really. Spinner of Souls, nice. Okay, we get that one. Let's go. Land can go. Next, this gives it flying. And hit for 5. Doing pretty well even without Ouroboros in play. If we get an Ouroboros off the top, yeah, we're going to London. Oh, is that a fight spell? They kill Cosmogrand? What? He's still alive, bro! They voided or something? A secondary talent. So they didn't kill Cosmogrand Center. That's interesting. They took a 1-drop Warden instead. Ah, land. Oh, bummer, bro. Double counters. We get the Scry, though, which is most important. Oh my, another land. Criminal. And then we're in the air again. They're like, dang it, I just got rid of that thing. Baby, I'm back. Reach for the sky. Makes me want to watch Toy Story. There's a snake in my boot. I can do them all. There should be a Toy Story / Pixar series of Universes Beyond, right? Like a lot. Oh, but Disney's got that locked down, probably a lot of it. But not all of it. Like some of it's like Cars, for example. There'll be a bunch of vehicles in that set. You could drive as a Lightning McQueen. Deadly. I guess you probably would get any of the Disney stuff, though. It's double tokens, too. Or +1 counters, so we take that. If they don't immediately remove that. And even then... bypasses ward. Are they doubling down? Oh, they drop its power. Nice. We still get it up. GG. That's going to do it for today's video. This +1/+1 Abzan build is one of those decks that feels better the longer that the game goes on. Every draw, every token, every counter just makes your army that much stronger. If you enjoyed the gameplay and you want to see more builds just like this, hit the like button, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel for even more deck techs. Until next time, good game.